Have you ever wondered what it truly means to live a life of dignity, freedom, and happiness after 60? As we age, the challenges of maintaining financial stability, physical health, and emotional resilience become more pressing than ever. Are you prepared to face them head-on, or do you find yourself feeling uncertain about the future? In this video, we'll explore the 3 key pillars that can transform your later years into a time of independence, fulfillment, and joy. Whether it's ensuring you never feel like a burden to your family, staying strong and active to enjoy the things you love, or finding emotional peace despite life's inevitable changes, this video will guide you every step of the way. By the end of this video, you'll discover practical tips and inspiring stories that show how you can take control of your finances, protect your health, and nurture your emotional strength. You'll learn actionable steps to build a secure retirement, simple habits to maintain your independence, and the mindset shifts that make all the difference. Stay with us until the end, because this isn't just about surviving old age, it's about thriving. Let's unlock the secrets to living a confident, healthy, and emotionally rewarding life after 60. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Pillar 1. Financial independence. Financial independence is, without a doubt, one of the most important pillars of a happy, healthy, and dignified life, especially as you grow older. It's not just about having a large bank account or accumulating wealth for the sake of it. No, financial independence is the freedom to live your life on your terms. It's about having the power to meet your needs without depending on others, whether that's your children, family, or friends. As we reach our 60s and beyond, we face a host of new challenges. Health issues, rising living costs, and sometimes even the desire to enjoy a fulfilling lifestyle while we still can. These challenges can add up quickly, and without the proper financial foundation, you might find yourself in situations where your choices are no longer your own. Instead, your life may be dictated by the decisions and actions of others. This is a reality that many elderly people face, and it's one that I believe we can all avoid with the right planning and mindset. To me, financial independence is about more than just numbers. It's about preserving your autonomy, your self-respect, and your dignity as you age. There's something deeply empowering about knowing that you can take care of yourself without depending on anyone else. It's not just about paying the bills, it's about having the freedom to decide how you spend your time, what you do with your days, and how you live your life without feeling like you're asking permission from others. For me, the thought of aging without financial security is a deeply unsettling one. It's not just about not having enough money to survive, it's about the emotional and psychological toll it takes on us. As we get older, our value as individuals can sometimes feel diminished by the challenges we face, and the last thing we want is to feel like a burden to those we love. Financial independence allows us to keep our sense of agency intact, to keep making decisions that reflect who we are, and to do it in a way that doesn't compromise our relationships with those around us. Take the story of Mr. Anil, a retired teacher in his 60s, as an example. He has always been a source of inspiration for me because his life embodies the very essence of financial independence. Mr. Anil wasn't born with wealth, nor was he someone who inherited large sums of money. But he was disciplined, focused, and determined. Throughout his career as a teacher, he saved diligently, knowing that the future could bring uncertainties that he wanted to prepare for. His savings weren't just for emergencies. They were for the moments he wanted to enjoy, the experiences he valued, and the pleasures he wanted to indulge in. He dreamed of travel, hobbies, and continuing to live life on his terms. When his children moved abroad, he felt no sense of loss. Rather than becoming dependent or feeling abandoned, Anil was proud of his self-sufficiency. He continued to live independently, never asking for financial help from his children. He could travel on his own, engage in hobbies, and even pay for his grandchildren's visits when they came to see him. There's a sense of pride and joy that comes with financial independence that I don't think can be overstated. Anil's life, in many ways, was a testament to the strength and beauty of financial freedom. It's important to note that financial independence doesn't just mean having a large sum of money set aside for a rainy day. It's also about cultivating an attitude of resourcefulness and planning. For Anil, being able to enjoy life wasn't just about how much he saved. It was about the proactive steps he took throughout his life to ensure that when the time came to retire, he could do so without the fear of becoming financially vulnerable. And I think we can all learn from that mindset. Building financial independence in your retirement years may feel daunting at first, but it is never too late to start making changes. It's about taking stock of where you are and figuring out a way to increase your financial security. If you're just starting or are already in retirement, the first step is to sit down and create a comprehensive budget. This is more than just knowing how much you're spending on groceries or utilities. It's about understanding your true expenses, factoring in future costs like healthcare, and planning for potential lifestyle changes. You need to plan for those inevitable costs that will creep up as you get older, whether they involve medical expenses or simply the desire to travel, enjoy hobbies, or engage in leisure activities that make life fulfilling. If you haven't already, it's a good idea to consult a financial advisor. Many people feel intimidated by the world of investments and savings, but financial advisors are there to help guide you through the complexities. Whether it's exploring passive income sources like rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, or even starting a small side business that aligns with your skills and passions, there are many ways to bolster your income. What's crucial here is understanding that every small step you take toward securing your financial future is a step toward preserving your independence. Whether you're increasing your savings, setting up multiple streams of income, or simply learning to manage your finances more effectively, these actions ensure that you can continue to live life on your terms, with confidence, and without the constant worry of being a financial burden to others. For me, there's nothing more liberating than knowing that the choices in your life are still yours to make. I want to make sure that as I age, I can continue to make decisions based on what brings me joy and fulfillment, not based on necessity or dependency. I truly believe that financial independence allows us to thrive, not just survive. It's not about the number in your bank account. It's about living with the freedom that comes with knowing that you've done what you can to ensure your future is secure, allowing you to enjoy life in a way that is meaningful and true to who you are. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. No matter where you are in your journey, remember that it's never too late to take control of your financial future. Financial independence isn't just a privilege. It's a right we all deserve, and it can make all the difference in living a life that is full of dignity, joy, and freedom. Every small step counts, and with each one, you move closer to the kind of life you deserve. A life that is uniquely yours, shaped by your own choices, desires, and dreams. Pillar 2. Physical health. As we age, there is a quiet, almost unspoken truth that we must embrace. Maintaining our physical health is, without question, the key to preserving our independence. The older we get, particularly after the age of 60, the more vital it becomes to take proactive steps toward keeping our bodies strong, capable, and full of energy. There's something profoundly empowering about knowing that you can continue to live your life exactly as you want to, without having to rely on others for help with basic needs. But here's the sad reality. Too many people start to feel the weight of dependence creeping in as they age. They begin to need assistance with simple tasks, whether it's grocery shopping, cleaning, or managing their homes, and that can feel incredibly disempowering. It can chip away at your sense of autonomy and your ability to live life on your terms. However, there is a better path. When you make your physical health a priority, you're not just reducing the risk of debilitating chronic illnesses or injuries. You're also giving yourself the gift of a life that's full of possibilities. You're making sure that your health remains a source of strength, not a barrier. You're ensuring that you'll be able to continue doing the things you love, whether it's traveling, spending quality time with loved ones, or simply enjoying the peace of your own home. Good health is about so much more than the absence of disease. It's about preserving your vitality, your joy, and your freedom. It's about continuing to live your life on your terms, with as much independence as possible. Let me share with you the inspiring story of Mrs. Clara, a 70-year-old woman who has become a beacon of health and vitality in her community. Clara is living proof that age is just a number when you commit to taking care of yourself. Every morning, without fail, she wakes up early and begins her day with a 30-minute brisk walk, which she follows with some gentle yoga stretches. It's a routine she's built over the years, one that has become ingrained in her daily life, just like brushing her teeth or making her bed. It's simple, but it's incredibly effective. It's a way of honoring her body, of giving herself the energy she needs to take on the day ahead. And despite being in her 70s, Clara is incredibly active. She still drives herself to the grocery store, carefully selects the freshest ingredients, and prepares her meals from scratch. She is completely self-sufficient, never needing anyone to step in and help her with her daily needs. She also finds time to volunteer at a local charity, offering her time and energy to support her community. She's truly a role model, not just for the way she has maintained her health, but for the way she's lived her life, with purpose, joy, and independence. Her secret is simple. She has made her health her top priority. And in doing so, she has created a life that she can fully embrace, without ever feeling like she's a burden to anyone. For anyone over 60, maintaining physical health doesn't need to be a complex, overwhelming task. It can be surprisingly simple. The key is to start small and gradually build healthy habits that fit into your daily routine. Take walking, for instance. It's one of the easiest and most accessible forms of exercise, and yet it has an incredibly profound impact on your health. Just 20 to 30 minutes a day of brisk walking can do wonders for your cardiovascular health, help you maintain your mobility, and even improve your mood. Walking is a low-impact activity that gets your heart pumping, your muscles moving, and your mind engaged. It's the perfect way to kickstart your day, and it doesn't have to feel like a chore. Whether it's around the block, through the park, or along a beautiful trail, walking is something you can easily incorporate into your life. But it doesn't stop there. Strength training is another essential component of physical health that should not be overlooked. As we age, our muscle mass naturally declines, which can impact our strength, balance, and mobility. The good news is that you can combat this by incorporating some strength training exercises into your routine. You don't need to hit the gym or lift heavy weights. Simply using light dumbbells or resistance bands can be enough to help you maintain muscle mass and bone density. These small but effective exercises are crucial for keeping your body strong and functional, helping you to remain independent for longer. And the best part? You don't have to spend hours in the gym to reap the benefits. Even just 15 to 20 minutes a few times a week can make a world of difference. Nutrition also plays a massive role in maintaining physical health. It's no secret that what we eat has a direct impact on how we feel, how we move, and how we age. As we grow older, it becomes even more important to fuel our bodies with the right nutrients. A diet that is rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains provides your body with the essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants it needs to stay strong and vibrant. Avoiding processed foods, excessive sugars, and unhealthy fats will not only keep your body in top shape but also reduce the risk of chronic conditions like diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure. A balanced, nutritious diet is one of the best gifts you can give yourself. It doesn't have to be complicated or restrictive. It's about making mindful choices and focusing on whole, nutrient-dense foods that will nourish your body and give you the energy you need to thrive. And let's not forget about the importance of regular health checkups. I know it's easy to let these things slip, especially when you feel fine, but early detection is critical. Many serious health conditions can be managed or even prevented if they're caught early, which is why regular visits to your doctor are so important. These checkups may feel like a minor inconvenience, but trust me, they can help you avoid bigger health issues down the line. It's about taking control of your health and staying proactive, so you don't have to worry about what's coming around the corner. It's about peace of mind and knowing that you're doing everything in your power to stay healthy and independent. When you commit to taking care of your physical health, you're not just investing in your body, you're investing in your future. You're ensuring that you'll be able to live a long, healthy, and independent life. You're building the foundation for a life where you can continue to pursue your passions, and where you can wake up every day feeling vibrant and capable. You're choosing to live a life that's full of energy, adventure, and joy. And isn't that what we all want as we age? By making your physical health a priority, you're making sure that you'll be able to live the life you deserve. A life that's full of possibility, autonomy, and most of all, peace of mind. Pillar 3. Emotional resilience. Life after 60 can often feel like a time of both reflection and reinvention. As the years pass, you begin to witness significant changes that can deeply impact the rhythm of your daily life. Children, who once filled your home with noise and energy, may move away, either to pursue their dreams or start families of their own. Careers that once defined you may wind down, leaving behind a sense of purpose that now feels distant or even lost. Friendships and social circles that once seemed so vibrant may start to shrink, as people face their challenges or simply grow apart. These changes, although natural, can leave you feeling isolated, uncertain, and, at times, overwhelmed. In these moments, emotional resilience becomes more than just a helpful trait. It becomes your greatest ally. It is the internal strength and resolve that allows you to adapt to the new phases of life, overcome feelings of loneliness, and find peace in the face of life's many uncertainties. Emotional resilience is not about avoiding hardships or pretending that life is always smooth. It is the very opposite. It is about accepting that life will throw challenges your way, and still having the ability to face them head-on with grace. It's about acknowledging the sorrow, the grief, and the fear, and then finding a way to not just endure them but to rise above them. It's not about being invincible. It's about being able to stand tall, even when you feel knocked down. When I reflect on my own life, I realize that emotional resilience is not just a survival mechanism. It is a form of strength that can bring clarity and purpose, even in the midst of pain. It teaches you that your worth does not depend on external circumstances, but rather on how you choose to respond to them. It is the ability to take one day at a time, and sometimes even one moment at a time, while holding on to a sense of hope and positivity. It is a reminder that, even as we age and face inevitable changes, we can still choose to live with an open heart and a strong sense of self. Take the story of Mr. Ravi, a retired artist, as a perfect example of the transformative power of emotional resilience. After his children relocated abroad, Ravi found himself in an unfamiliar world, an empty nest. For the first time, his home was eerily quiet, and the absence of his children left him feeling bereft and adrift. He wasn't just experiencing the loss of his children's presence, but also the shift in his identity. His role as a father had always been such a defining part of who he was. Initially, Ravi struggled deeply with loneliness, waking up each day to a silence that felt heavier than it had ever been. His routine felt aimless, and the future seemed uncertain. The very idea of facing life without the familiar energy of his children around was daunting, and he wondered if he would ever feel content or fulfilled again. However, instead of surrendering to his sadness and despair, Ravi made an incredible choice. He chose to look inward, to confront his grief rather than allow it to control him. He began by practicing meditation, a tool he had never seriously considered before. At first, it was a struggle to silence his thoughts, but slowly, he began to find peace in the stillness. Through his meditation, Ravi rediscovered his love for painting, a passion he had put aside years ago as he became consumed with raising his children and managing the demands of life. Each brushstroke became a form of therapy, a way for him to process his emotions and reconnect with his inner self. Over time, his dedication to painting and mindfulness practices helped him find a sense of calm that he hadn't felt in months. The loneliness began to dissipate, replaced by a quiet joy that came from within. But Ravi's story didn't end there. His emotional resilience not only helped him cope with his loneliness but also opened doors to new opportunities. Through his art, he found new avenues for self-expression and connection. He began exhibiting his work at local galleries, where he met people who shared his love for creativity and found inspiration in his story. His journey became a beacon of hope for others, demonstrating that resilience could lead to both personal growth and renewed joy, no matter what stage of life you're in. Ravi's ability to turn inward and transform his pain into purpose is a testament to the extraordinary power of emotional resilience. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. The beauty of emotional resilience lies in the fact that it is a skill that anyone can develop, no matter how old they are or what circumstances they face. It's not something that you're born with, but rather something that you cultivate over time with patience and practice. I believe that we all can become more emotionally resilient, and the process begins with small, intentional steps. One of the best places to start is with mindfulness. Setting aside even a few minutes each day to practice deep breathing, guided meditation, or simply being present at the moment can make a profound difference. When you practice mindfulness, you train your mind to be aware of your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This simple practice creates space in your life for clarity and peace, even when external circumstances feel chaotic. Another powerful tool for building emotional resilience is engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Whether it's gardening, reading, crafting, or volunteering, engaging in hobbies or passions that nourish your soul provides a sense of purpose that can act as a lifeline during difficult times. These activities help anchor you, offering a sense of stability in the face of uncertainty. They remind you that, despite life's challenges, there are always things that bring you happiness and satisfaction. A daily practice of gratitude can also work wonders in developing emotional resilience. It's easy to become fixated on what is missing or what has been lost, but by intentionally focusing on the positive aspects of your life, you can shift your perspective. Each day, write down 3 things you are thankful for. They don't have to be big. Perhaps it's the warmth of the sun, the laughter of a friend, or simply the gift of a good night's sleep. This small but powerful habit can change your mindset, shifting your focus from scarcity to abundance. It teaches you to appreciate what you have, rather than lament what you don't. Ultimately, emotional resilience is not about avoiding pain or hardship. It's about facing it with the courage to grow, learn, and adapt. It's about discovering that, even in the most challenging times, you can find strength within yourself. The more you practice, the stronger and more resilient you become. And as you move through life, you'll find that emotional resilience isn't just about surviving the hardships. It's about thriving, growing, and embracing each new chapter of life with an open heart, a sense of purpose, and the knowledge that you can overcome whatever comes your way. So, no matter where you are in your journey, remember that resilience is within you. Every step you take toward building it is a step toward living a more joyful, fulfilled, and peaceful life. It's not about being perfect or never feeling sadness. It's about learning to navigate life's changes with grace, embracing the beauty of who you are, and finding strength even in your most vulnerable moments. As we wrap up today's discussion on emotional resilience, I hope you've gained a deeper understanding of how this incredible inner strength can transform your life, especially as we face the changes that come with aging. From finding purpose in new hobbies to embracing mindfulness and practicing gratitude, emotional resilience offers us a powerful way to navigate life's challenges with grace and positivity. So, what have you learned so far? What is one thing you've discovered today that you'll bring into your life and start practicing right away? I'd love to hear from you. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's continue this conversation and inspire one another to grow stronger together. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content on living a fulfilling, resilient life. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.